We're just out here in the shop. Ah, my goatee looks crooked. It's okay though. We're just out here in the shop to dip some wires and solder because that's lots of fun. It really is. And we're just gonna wait for everybody to come online. I'm waiting for this tank here to melt. Look at that. It's not melting yet. It's so wild how many blemishes you see on your face when you go live. You never notice this stuff until you're on camera and you think people might be looking at you. But it's whatever. Start a poll. Or let's do that. All right, we got a poll rolling. What the devil did I get on my shirt? I should have started this like 10 minutes ago. It takes a minute for people to start seeing it and coming on. Oh, there we go. We got somebody. What's up, yo? At least I think we got somebody. They haven't started talking yet. Well, they're not gangs, for one. You never call them a gang. And no, I'm not a part of a biker club. What I'm a part of is called a fellowship. I'm a part of Broken Chains. And you can just look it up, Broken Chains JC, and what you'll see is we ride for recovery and all sorts of cool stuff. We do Narcan training. Pretty much anything we can get into that has something to do with getting people out of addiction, we're all over the top of. What about you? Do you ride? Because if you don't, you totally should. What's up, Dylan? How are you this morning? Regina backwards. Okay. All right, I'm going to do it. Regina backwards. See, I said it. What kind of bike do you ride? What's up, Damon Auto Repair? See, that's something I'm not good at, is fixing cars. Man, if you want your car to turn into a dumpster fire, you're a guy. Bikes, on the other hand, that's my thing. And you would think they'd be similar. They kind of are. They both do the suck, squeeze, bang, blow, but that's where the differences end. That's where the similarities end. You're Filipino? Heck yeah. I would love to go to the Philippines. How long ago? Wow, that's really ridiculous. Rob, why would you say that? I'm not even gonna let you be seen. Bye. You seen me on the offenders list? No, I don't think you did. I think that would be an impossibility, actually. It's okay, Rob. I got a sense of humor. Did I know the singers Stray Kids? No. I don't know any Stray Kids. You ride a Kawasaki? No. Those are killer bikes. Why is your beard with a rubber band? Well, this morning I woke up and I said, I'm going to put rubber bands in my beard. And that was pretty much the decision. What's up, Christy? Oh, we got some action going on here. Check it. Y'all want to see me stick my finger in it? You can't always get what you want. I had that splash on me before. It really sucks. Man, whatever topic we can get into. What do you guys want to talk about? I just kind of make this up as I go. Yesterday we were talking about mini bikes. We were talking about mini bikes and how they should be street legal. Y'all ever tried drinking this? Don't do it, it's nasty. All right, y'all ready for the shot? It's not for me, it's for wires. So, if you ever have a lot of stupid spammers, if you ever have a lot of wires to tin, like these, you can dip them in this flux, then dip them in the molten solder, and boom, they're tinned. Well, I think everybody left me. What? How is the Indians winning? How is Indian motorcycles better than Harleys? You drink pine salt. There you go, man. Whatever floats your boat, dude. I can't say that I would condone that. But it could be worse. I bought a motorcycle battery one time, and on the side of the battery, I kid you not, it said, do not drink battery acid. And the question I immediately thought was, have you ever been so thirsty? Like just out in the desert or something, and you're like, I'm thirsty and I want something to drink, so I'm gonna pop the top on this car battery here. I mean, technically in a battery, it is mostly water. The acid is highly diluted. But still, don't do that. Ow. explain who's Harley and Indian? Well, I don't have an Indian. Just like, which brand do you like? Which one do you like better? Like, if you had to choose, they were like free for you. Woo! If you had to choose, like they were both free, any make, any model was free, which one would you buy? Or choose anyway. You would rip a fart? No, I can't. I'm not going to do that on camera. And I'm going to tell you why. You can't ever trust a fart. Ever. They'll be pushing, saying, hey, I'm just a fart. And the next thing you know, that should be a t-shirt. Never trust a fart. Silent but deadly, yeah. Silent and destructive. I saw you type 666. But it's okay. I am not worried about cultish crap. You love me and you're Indian? Deal. Well, I love you because you're freaking you. You sharted out the nose. There's some problems there, fella. Your plumbing's a little backwards there. You need to go see a doctor. I care about your health. Just do it. Say, doctor, I have feces coming out the wrong end, coming out my nose. Uh-oh, we got another bad message. Let's see what it says. Looks like I'm rolling a joint. I'm not really sure what you're telling me there, fella. Or lady. Yeah, my beard's a joint. That's what it is. You just roll it up and it just goes in your head. No, I've never smoked a joint in my life. I just don't see the need. Maybe if I had some sort of chronic pain. What is that even supposed to mean? I love y'all, man. Y'all say some of the weirdest stuff. But I get it. I get it. I mean, here's the cool thing about lives, okay? You can get on a live and say whatever YouTube will allow you to say. You will slam your dad's Willie in the car door tomorrow. That is crazy, man. That is absolutely crazy. Wow. What's the funniest thing you've heard someone say in a movie theater? Ah! Something like that. Do I have a girlfriend? Oh, definitely. Not only do I have a girlfriend, but I married her. She jumped on live with me yesterday for a second. You know, I've heard mothers say lots of things that don't make any sense. I don't have any of my own, but I have 3 stepkids. One of them is grown with 3 kids of her own, and I've got 2 foster kids. Yeah. That is really weird. Why would she say that? Do you have any kids? Probably so. Are you going to prank my girlfriend? I prank her all the time. Yeah, I'm very familiar with Buddhism. I'm a Christian myself, but a lot of Christians don't realize how much. What I love is actually wanted to be worshipped. What am I working on? I'm soldering wires. I'm putting solder on tips of wires. You got a question about the bandana? No, I'm not a part of the Black Disciples. I ride for Broken Chains. I don't know if we have any Black Disciples around here. I know of a Christian MC that's called Disciple. At one point, I was looking at reaching out to him to see if I can get a chapter started in Mississippi. But man, then I found out about Broken Chains and what all they do, and how at the time they were a part of Celebrate Recovery. Well, we were a part of Celebrate Recovery, and since then we broke off to become our own organization. How old are you? I am 36. I'm proud of how old I am. It means I made it. I never understood why people would be ashamed of their age. Yeah, I don't get what you said there, fella. You slam the willy in the door, man. Go for it. If that's what your goal in life is, man, knock yourself out. I would just assume not get that personal with somebody. Yeah, I like to think of age as how like levels, you know. Like I'm level 36. Sounds a lot cooler. How would I feel if my name was Stevie? I would rock with it. I would sign it on every legal document. My actual name is Steve N. And my friends started calling me Steve-O when I was in college, and it just stuck. So how old are y'all? And where are you from if you hadn't told me already? Well, I see. I started asking ages and y'all get quiet. I've always wanted to go to India. I'll see pictures of some of the bikes y'all ride, and man, they look pretty cool. I've always had a Houston, Texas 40 Colt 45. There you go. They got those smaller engines on them, and my experience has always been this: small bikes are more fun to go fast on than fast bikes are. It's more fun to go fast on a small bike. Oh, you're just a few years older than me then. Oh no, you're a year older than me. I jumped some road tracks one time. That was pretty cool. I got a little 250 Nighthawk that I like to play with. That room looks like a gay NASCAR celebration room. Well, I mean, that's what it looks like. I'm gonna tell you what it looks like to me, though. It looks like an old room that a man used to keep an RV in. The previous owner built this shed for his RV. How's Millennial treating you? All right, I guess. Oh, here we go. We got another nasty comment. Oh, thank you. He's defending me. He's saying it doesn't make sense. There's no NASCAR around. I just roll with the punches. Man, and I don't understand why Harley quit making dirt bikes. Like, track racing and hill climbing was like a big thing for them for a long time, and they just quit. I guess one day they were kind of like cruisers only. NASCAR is definitely not gay. I really want to. I would totally allow Trump to have a rally in my building. That would be the wildest thing ever. If Donald Trump came to me and said, "Hey, Steve-O, I want to have a rally in your building." I can't do a Trump impersonation. We could totally race bikes. I'll take all the subscriptions I can get. I'm going to tell y'all what, y'all make dipping wires fun. I wish I'd have thought about this a while ago. I've been working for about a year on my YouTube channel trying to get it up and going. And I would love to get my channel going enough to where I can actually use it as income to be able to do the recovery ministry that I do. I'd love to be able to take it to the next level. Heck yeah. Yeah, man, I'll take all the subscriptions I can get. I think it'd be cool if this channel really took off well. To be able to do like a tour to meet some of you guys. Like I met a guy yesterday from Ireland, and oh man, I would lose my mind to be able to just get on my bike tour Ireland. I felt like my shirt was trying to choke me. All right, it's time to make a bullet. I got a bullet mold. They're for 44 calibers. All right, let's see how it turned out. Usually the first one's pretty bad. Gotta spank it. Turned out good, except I poured in the wrong cavity. All right, well, let's pour one in the right cavity. All right, same thing again. We're going to spank it. I think it turned out good. I don't really need this one, so we're going to put it back. Spank it for the Indians, okay. Okay, now let's see what happens if I shoot my wall. How about that? It didn't go through. There we go. That was fun. I bought it for Slingshot. And this is 60. This is solder, so it's 63% lead, and the rest of it's tin. I don't know how well of a bullet it would actually make. Yeah, I got clay rounds I practice with. Well, and the kicker about slingshots, and I didn't know this until I got into it, they the bands can only snap so fast. So it doesn't matter how many bands you have on it, the slingshot itself can only contract so fast. And so if your ammo's too light and your bands are too strong, you don't get any extra power out of it. You have to get a heavier shot. And so if you have a strong enough band set, it can hit as hard as a pistol. A strong enough band set with a heavy enough round. But good luck aiming that turd. It's kind of wild to me. The slingshot's a fairly modern invention. But I've often wondered, like, would they have been used in war if they would have been invented, you know, maybe 500 years earlier? I think so. I think everybody's left me now. That's okay, though. Oh, we got somebody back. All right, let's see if we can do this right. They all wanted to stick together a second ago. All right, so let's see who's winning the poll so far, Indian or Harley. Ah, still Indian. I'm not gonna lie, I'm rooting for Harley. It's my home dog. The Harley of the Davidson. Y'all, I'm getting bored. We got to talk about something cool. We got to get some more folks on here. Not just scrolling by. the folks that stick around and talk. Yo, what's up? How's it going? What part of the world are you from? Do tell, don't be shy. Oh, they're leaving. Super lame. Maybe it'd be more interesting if you guys could see what I'm actually doing. Her dad said his Willie is in the car door, so you can drive to town now. Dude, you and that Willie. I hope that my dad's Willie never ends up in a car door. That would be the worst thing ever. It's kind of hard to put me in camera. I'm just dipping wires and solder, that's all. That's too funny, dude. Just take your doors off and you won't have to worry about his Willie getting hit. Dude, if I could buy an elephant, I totally would. I would own an. They're just not around here in the United States. You got to go to the zoo for an elephant. I've seen them zoos, but I've never actually been close enough to touch one. So look, when I become a famous YouTuber, I'm gonna have to come hang out with you, and you're gonna have to introduce me to an elephant. His willy probably is too big for a car door. Dude, you willies and car doors. That's different. I mean, how would you how would you get in that situation? Like, it would have to be exposed to get slammed into a car door. Ride a motorcycle with an elephant and a car door at the same time. Impressive feat. No willy, no doubt. It's such a strange problem to have. Oh, golly gee. My dad got caught in the car door again. What do you do with that? Yeah, I do this professionally. This is my job. These are going to go on the effects pedals I'm building. There's not many people in the States who have home electronic shops. Pretty much everything over here is throwaway. And any manufacturing that's done is done in a big plant. I'm just glad it ain't hot out here today. I seen on YouTube Live last night. Now tell me what y'all think about this. There's people that live stream themselves sleeping. How freaking weird is that? And they get lots of hits too. Like, there's several thousand people will watch them dudes just sleep. Yes, it is hotter than a willy. A willy in a car door. Yeah, I can't do it either. Super, super weird. Just to be asleep with thousands of people watching you. I don't know which is weirder. Sleeping while being live streamed or watching someone sleep while they're live streamed. It's my guy out there, Owen. He is like the grass king. If it was not for him, my yard would look like a homeless person. Thank you, dude. I like you too, man. You're all right. You are officially the coolest Indian I've met today. All right, now we're down to the blue wires, which are the last wires. We'll do these short ones first. Man, you come back anytime. Anytime. Yeah, I'm going to start doing these lives more. I really like it. This is a lot of fun interacting with y'all. Y'all are super cool. It's like, this is what I've noticed. At first, there's going to be a bunch of weirdos come onto a live and say a bunch of nasty crap. And then they just get bored and go away. And all that's left is the cool folks. And we're definitely going to have to ride elephants together. I'm down with that. Well, I see I got another person on. Who else is on? Definitely. I've always thought Indians were cool. It really makes me sick. Like when I run across Indians in here in the United States, you know, they'll come over here, start a business, and people will just be rude to them. You know, why? Why would you be rude to that person? He's just trying to make his life better. Exactly. Treat people how you want to be treated, hands down. It keeps life simple. And if you don't treat people how you want to be treated, then you get what you deserve. The only time people get disrespect from me is when they're being ridiculous. And that's a big thing in biker culture. Like, I've never had any problems out of any of the diamonds. Never. They've always been so polite to me. They've always been so respectful. And likewise, I return that respect. I give that respect and I earn that respect. And this is what I love about it. Just the whole, the whole community. Definitely, you too. Be safe on that elephant and the motorcycle. And keep your dad's willy at the car door. Apparently that's a problem. But yeah, and that's the kicker. Bikers are supposed to be the roughest, toughest, meanest people. And you generally only get that side of them if you're disrespectful. And what I love is my experience when it comes to charity, when it comes to helping people, when it comes to giving back to the community. They're usually the first ones to dig deep into their pockets to do it. I rode with some guys, and here where I'm from, called the Renegades, and this was my first impression of them. We were at a swap shop. We were doing a swap meet at our local motorcycle shop, and once it was over with, they approached me and two of my guys and asked us if we wanted to go do some charity work with them. If we would just ride with them over to do some charity work. I was like, man, yeah, I'm all over the top of that. So I did. And pretty much all they wanted out of us was just to be a part of the group. And the first thing that stuck out to me was how well organized they were when they were riding. They were very structured. They were very organized. And man, that's a big deal to me. And the second thing that really stuck out to me was when we got to this place. It was a children's home. These jokers pulled this big wad of cash out of their cut and gave it to these kids. They went around and did this collection just to send the kids to a jump park where they can jump on trampolines. And then the kids ran outside and climbed all over the motorcycles. That's been pretty much the experience I've always had in the biker community. Super cool folks. Look, mud riding is so much fun. I've never had a big mud truck. That's never really been my thing, but I have rode with people who did. And it's a lot of fun. I had a little Honda Civic back when I was in college. And one of my friends was one of those rich boy, had more money than he knew what to do with. We found that four-wheeler tires could fit my Honda Civic. And we put four-wheeler tires on my front wheels because it's a front-wheel drive car, and went crazy in a field. Fun, fun, fun. Hi, you like Indians? Yo, Skywalker. Yeah, so far Indians have won the poll. Indian motorcycles have won the poll. This is what I wish, though, because Indian's owned by Polaris. The West Coast Chopper Boy. The Indian's owned by Polaris. And before they bought the Indian brand, they had a line called Victory. And man, those were some cool bikes. I really wanted a Victory. And I still do. But man, now they're so expensive. Well, they're fairly easy to buy, but to maintain them, they're not making the parts anymore. And they weren't out long enough for the aftermarket scene to really catch on. But anyway, y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and pause things. I'm gonna log off this video and stick around, and I'll be on in a few minutes because I'm going back in my house and I got to get set back up again. So you guys rock. Thank you for joining me.